This is Sonic Generations, the 20th anniversary Sonic game.
A game that has only lasted 2 generations, or a franchise that has only lasted 2 generations.
Omo Chow hints. What?
Yeah, we'll have some
Oh
Omo
no,
Chow.
please. We always, those are, you know, they're gonna like fly around and like bother you about, do this.
Yeah.
This is how you jump.
That's,
This is a chaos emerald.
that's exactly what we want.
Well, it's sort of like a day level of a beach.
Yeah, it's a little bit more. It's basically they took Unleashed in Colors, refined it even more for Generations.
Does it lose the Hedgehog engines?
Yes, it does. This is Hedgehog graphics. No!
Act 2 tends to be harder.
It's no use.
Alright, let's hear it.
It's the same.
Same one from like Colors or It sounded
we've heard it
similar.
before.
orchestra version? Alright, whatever.
We've heard that exact same
Oddly
version.
familiar.
Yeah, I think it's from Colors. Give me that.
I
give me
mean,
that,
it
give me that,
is.
give me that.
Didn't even like let you walk onto it. Huh?
Should wait.
Yeah, I was too quick. There's no holding B in this game to automatically stretch onto grabby things.
Only if there was a different hero that's stretchy
Oh,
arms.
we're in 3.
Oh, Miles has 2 different character portraits, as does Sonic. Amy is not so fortunate.
I mean, who cares?
I care, and she's the best. Amy is the greatest, and I was able to prove it with science. In a game of chance and skill. Or do
What?
something
That
else!
is, I never thought I would hear those words coming from him. Has he ever said that before?
Oh,
Ever?
Probably.
Really?
Like for like Perfect Chaos and shit, you know, like the last several games where he does something and it goes out of control and
He
now Sonic
unleashes
needs to save
the
everybody.
space dimension.
Yes.
Same sort of deal, except this guy came of his own accord. We're gonna go ahead and go to the stage. It's as cool and blue as I am. Ooh.
Wait, there's ghosts?
There's light speed dashes? I think we know how to do that.
Well, you think you do, and then you actually get there. You're like, what the fuck is this?
I need the hover whisk! Fuck!
No, Uncharted 4 is the one where she's the bad guy.
Uncharted
And
4,
And,
The
and
Legend
you
of
play
Curly's
you
Gold.
play as Shadow Drake.
Yeah. It's Nathan Drake, the Shadow's voice actor.
Looks like you're the fake Nolan North around here.
All you do is-
Fuck it, let's just go.
I like
Oh,
that.
meta boost!
Oh, what you were, your attitude was so correct though. Fuck it.
Where the hell am I
Yeah.
going?
I don't know, but you found a pretty good one.
It's canon.
But you're right about Metroid Prime 2 as
Yeah,
well.
Ganon's core. This could be bad. This is gonna be bad.
It's too late. There's no use.
It's no use! That speed.
Too speed. Vote for speed.
Yes. This is the, what is this? The title music for the Saturn version of 3D Blast.
It's almost like that could be a multiplayer.
That would probably not be very fun for me.
Shadow Box.
No.
Oh, come on. You'd be going fast and hitting your friend. And
Just wait a minute.
Getting rings.
Do stop. You're embarrassing yourself.
And by extension, all of us.
I was expecting a tornado to hurl cars at you, but I see that fear was ill-founded.
That'll come in a few.
Thanks! Thanks!
Hector! He's here in this game that
Yes.
didn't feature him.
Egg launchers.
The
Whoa! A monument to Navi.
So what?
No, that's
Navi,
the
little fairy.
those are the eagle statues that then became the Unleashed Eagle statues.
Oh. I thought it was Navi.
There was like
One
one.
doesn't have wings.
There was one right in the middle
Well,
of
that's
the
better.
kind of keeping up all night with their. Wow, that's purple.
Purple is a color.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It comes back here.
What's up?
Just wait a minute.
The EGGMAN.
Oh, hey.
There,
That's
jeez.
got it. That's it. That's it. Move it out.
Jesus.
That
Move it all
took
on.
too long.
Where's Mepolis?
Yeah, get Vector in this. He'll go FSJ.
Nectar would know what to do.
Dude, find the computer room and look up what to do.
I'm just watching the CPU player play the game.
I am as well.
Yeah, that seems a lot more interesting.
The track mode for the last. What?
Are you sure it's a CPU?
They found footage from your old LP.
Yeah, seriously. It is.
I'm just waiting for it to like mess up perfectly.
Jump right now.
I would prefer Metal Heartbreak. I guess Escape, City Escape was a more
Fall.
iconic level.
Yeah. They mostly stuck with first levels.
Wait, there was always a truck?
Oh,
There's
yeah.
always a try.
I
always
didn't
a
know
truck.
that.
They just didn't have buzzsaws and couldn't cling to the wall.
Oh.
Or, you know, have a jetpack and fly around.
Well,
Right.
even- all the same.
It was always a truck.
Man. There was always a truck.
So they're going through all the like games that they use, right? So they're gonna eventually have to go through.
Yeah, that's the next game.
Yeah. I'm very surprised that they even acknowledge its existence.
Even when we're able to record footage.
Okay, so I'll bite. Which one is this one?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see that. What?
That's the name of the game.
Yeah.
So, is it?
All of them.
360, PS3.
Huh.
You bit and you tasted its
Yeah, I did.
bitter essence
Why have I never seen this?
because
It was.
It looks okay.
You should watch the LP.
Okay.
It'd be pretty interesting.
everyone else apparently has. That's why we're here, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a little helper guy. I remember
Yeah.
him. Sonic.
He was really sleepy for that game.
This game owned. Well, half of it owned.
Actually,
The other half had jazz. I still remember that jazz.
I had it on demand because it was on sale one day for like $12.
Hot shot. Brought us laser buddies. Brought us a big bundle of crap. And
Lots of
balloons.
crap. And the
Lots of-
worst after DLC gameplay experience was a recording session I've ever been in. It was just you and me.
Yeah.
And God, when is it over?
It was just way too much. Too much of the wrong stuff.
The wrong stuff.
Like this. This was awesome because it had all this cool terrain and everything.
Sonic Colors was a good game.
Come on. Get the drill.
There's no drill in this level.
Yeah, there's no drill in this level.
I still can't help but think that they're picking and choosing.
Well, they're picking and choosing from different acts of Planet Westerns. But yeah, they're definitely picking and choosing between like footage where the guy did okay, and footage where it was just like
Well, I meant more like games that were fun or interesting.
they're doing all the FMVs.
I won.
Why I don't know.
Oh no!
Oh.
There's your boy, the FMV. Yeah, so welcome to the stream.
Okay, so we have a bunch of horse ebook tweets for you to read. Not now. Okay. Do you have a voice?
Someone requested the Professor Pickle voice, but I don't remember who. But they might have written that down in their thing.
And the little Kong wasn't worth going back for?
Oh, I'm stupid.
His name is Diddy.
Don't forget his name.
Diddy what?
If you ask you again, he'll show you the same.
The Switch makes
Bombs
it
away!
Oh, I see. This is a this is a callback to that level in Sonic Generations.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
Too.
I always wanted when you like have rings splashing around everywhere for you to be able to light speed dash those. So
Well, I
sort of
mean,
like,
you could in Sonic Adventure 2.
oh, that's amazing. You flail around wildly.
Yes.
around-
Yeah, and you usually fling yourself off a cliff.
That is freaking amazing.
Which is why they took it away.
Oh man.
No, but it could be a pro task maneuver.
You get hit in a specific place to make the rings fly, and then like so you go through the walls, and then you're at the end of the level. Yeah.
Next is Dan Teasdale, who you may know as the guy who was the lead game designer for Gunstringer and
Rock Band.
Rock Band.
Mr. Teasdale?
Hire me! Thank you, Mr. Teasdale, and also thank you for tweeting about us.
Yes, I was pleased to say and pleasantly surprised when I saw that he was repping us on Twitter.
We really enjoyed doing the Gunstringer, and
That was
we really
Yeah.
thank you for your donation and everything.
We're gonna reveal the Wu-Tang secret on September 13th.
Of this year, yeah.
The 1-year anniversary of the Gunstringer's release.
There is a Wu-Tang secret.
That's right. I remember now.
Get to
Okay.
finding, Mr. Teasdale!
Inside that game, we have hidden a secret, and it's funny.
when thou sees it, thou shalt defecate masonry.
Oh, mercy.
Yeah, I think it's a video game first.
I am an inveterate prankster, and that's how it...
It's the first time an Easter
I'm
egg has
only
gotten
an
to in a video
apprentice
game
prankster.
without anyone involved with the video game knowing about it.
You can't see it, but I'm wringing my
He's
hand.
wringing his hands menacingly. The point is, Dan Teasdale is a pretty cool guy.
So, like, okay, every time we think about the Wu-Tang secret, we can't stop ourselves.
Yeah, we start laughing uncontrollably.
So
It's really terrible.
We're
of
just
us.
not going to talk about it again until
Until the time.
the time.
Mm.
Thank you. Oh, and was this the game that had your tails like?
And you threw fake ring boxes? Yes.
Yes. No. Oh no, the game where tails flies you around and you have to mash buttons. There were whatever game it was. There were 2 levels where you get on the. I think it was Unleashed. You get on the plane. Tails flies
Yeah,
the plane.
yeah.
Bluefina wants you to read the pyramid tweet again.
In which case, I will.
All right, there's the copy of the tweet, so go for it.
Oh, I know!
I knew before you knew
Please,
which voice you were going to do.
please don't do that again anymore. Please don't.
Well, I can't do it again for that specific tweet. Alright.
What musical instruments can you make out of cats?
Piano, synthesizers.
Well,
Violins.
catgut is useful for a variety of things.
Catgut.
Ask me about turning cats into violins.
Ha! Locked, loser. Alright. Oh, right, this
Oh, and vice versa.
This one is really stupid. Violins into cats?
Yes,
That's a wizardly spell.
it is.
Transmute
yeah.
violin to cat.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's saying you can turn like cats into the Sonic 4 soundtrack.
Oh, son of a BS of a bitch.
Cats into the Sonic Force.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know. Pokey Captain knows. Heaven knows. Earth knows.
Haha, this my shit. All the girls stomp your feet like this. A few times I've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that, 'cause I ain't no hollaback girl. I ain't no hollaback girl, Sonic.
Gotta speed up.
Purchase new techniques. Left jab to purchase.
Alright, don't do that. Look at how much damage this fucking
For a
thing
brief
does.
second, I thought the coin that came out of the box was a taco. I'm like, what the fuck? I've never seen that before.
This is not the gunstringer, okay? No tacos
No,
in this
but
game.
It was like the model was half cut off, so I just saw like this semicircle pop out of the box. I'm like, the fuck is that?
Alright, I'm just gonna cheese Azel, kinda, I guess. He has a lot of health, and it takes a long time to wear him down.
We're going for speed. That's-
Quilt for speed.
Your rate for collecting items was...
Over 3 hours.
That was too long.
Alright! Yes, I agree with you, for what it's worth.
Back pumping. Shooting.
Shoot, pump, and shoot. Quilt for speed.
What is the tweet?
Oh! Oh, Benelux next time.
Just what I needed.
Hearts. What's that thing?
Teleporter. You might remember these from Sky Sanctuary and Generations.
Oh.
They looked a little different.
Oh, there were still spheres on top of this stuff. Fuck you, well, I guess we're going with that.
Fuck you,
Knuckles. Yeah. Yeah. What? Take you head on.
I'll make you eat those words.
Alright, he's gone. Now we can take our clothes off and have some fun. Oh, and in her case, she doesn't vanish into the ether, she just turns invisible.
It's true. We've canonically established that she does have the power of stealth.
I thought she also had chaos control.
That too.
I don't care about
That
that.
was part of why I liked her so well. What was the secret superpower of the universe kind of thing?
Like what
Cloud
it's doing.
Stopping
elastomer with
scrolling.
momentum capacitance.
Why haven't our material scientists figured out this amazing...
Get on it.
How to harness the power of clouds.
yeah,
Gentlemen,
I didn't know they could do that.
Reads
I...
like a Horsey Books tweet. Harness the power of clouds, and then it links to some page.
He links to your LP.
And it's just kind of an issue.
I know this music, but I can't place it.
It is Kingdom Valley from Sonic 2006.
That's it.
That was the one with the owl.
Yeah, the owls,
Yep.
owls that you grab on.
Oh, what?
come out.
Oh no! Is this that? Did they watch your video and say, "Oh yeah, that's a cool challenge. We should make that"?
Kind of.
Except they're like, "Oh, but we can
Yeah.
let them hit it in more places."
Yeah, this has much more forgiving physics. Basically, just hitting it at all makes it take a.
It goes to the
Extra-
correct.
It does X trajectory, no matter what.
This seems like one of the worst ideas in the game.
Yeah. So that.
It's not. It's not that bad. I like the idea
Well, I mean, you came up with the idea.
of checkpoint forever. Well, yeah, but I didn't think about like juggling the checkpoint through an actual level. I just thought about juggling the checkpoint. But many people have thought about juggling the checkpoint, and obviously Sonic Team did too. And this was a tremendous pain. I spent about hour 40 minutes doing this one level. So that was an hour and 40 minutes of the first two verses of Night of the Wind over and over
Oh.
again.
So like that's basically what I do every day when I come into work is I open Palm Slam my Kira VHS into the tape player and then listen to Night of the Wind for 2 hours.
Yeah, I do all of the moves alongside my hero, Sonic the Hedgehog. I do every move and I do it hard.
This is what I hear every time you guys walk into my house.
I thought you heard a horse.
No, that's every time I wake up and you're there.
I need to start
Happens
just
more often
breaking
than you
into
would
your
think.
house more often and just
Every
like
morning I wake up
waiting
and
above your
Medibot is
bed.
there. And here's
Fun,
the big
but hard.
skip. Jump over that trick thing so that you aren't in trick mode, then manage to boost your way most of the way there, and use the rocket that you illegally obtained. And
you
you
skip
will fly
about
past...
5 minutes of level. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, and you bypassed a couple of the texture loading triggers, so you have to play Float Hog for
Oh,
a little
boy.
while.
Hey, remember this?
I do remember this.
But now it's real.
It was really weirding me out, and still kind of is.
Yeah, now it's all too real.
Poor Mr. Pickle.
Mr. Brickle. Who's Mr. Brickle?
Those guys are all Mr. Pickle.
Oh, Mr. Pickle.
Yeah.
Thought you said Brickle.
No, there's no such thing as a pickle.
There's a
According
Mr.
to the
Pickle
U.S. government.
in addition to a Professor Pickle.
Different guy, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it might have been like Professor Pickle before he obtained full tenure.
Well, I don't think he was called Mr. before then. He was called by his first name.
Oh,
Well, his first name is also Pickle.
What was his first name? Is it a surprise?
He never told me.
well, according to Medibot, it's Pickle Pickle, which is just nonsense. Par for the course, really.
It's wrong.
I mean, my name is Medibot.
And, you know,
Thanks.
that's it.
Ooh, settings.
Ooh, I love the settings. Let's check out the settings. Well, we can set the handicap.
Oh no! Our handicap carries over. No.
No.
The question mark.
Force Fairy X7.
Get the chicken.
Yeah! No! You dick!
I didn't choose the chicken shows.
No.
No one can control the chicken. I merely
All
let
this.
it out.
Right.
We're playing Mario Party again. That's how it happened.
Except the ratings really don't matter.
Yeah.
Well, good work, team. That was better than Mario Party.
The whole mountain's on fire. Oh yeah, smash it up. Yeah,
Do you need a
smash it
hammer?
up.
All
The whole city's on fire.
Can all of us fit?
Oh yeah,
I
all
think
this can
so. Yeah. Radical train. As soon as
Fight.
they need the hammer.
Oh!
Spike maze.
fit. No.
No, you just have to
I see.
live and learn
Single file.
right until the edge of tomorrow. Or
What kind of entertaining stuff are we gonna put on the 4 screens while the credits play?
What if I do RGB.Swift on all 4 screens?
No.
At slightly different intervals.
Oh, holy pendulum. Okay.
Ici, il y a beaucoup de boungy boungy. This, my darling, is a device many men and many women have died to see, to understand, and to own. In many ways, it is like one of your toys, but a toy for adults. This, darling, is the Zai born clock.